5 years after the dramatic events at the United States Capitol, the American executive branch is now seeking to bring the extensive legal processing of that day to a close. In a significant move, the United States Justice Department has approached a federal court of appeals with the aim of overturning the convictions against several participants in the January 6, 2021 attack on the Capitol. Specifically, the Justice Department is reportedly seeking to drop the sentences for seditious conspiracy against leading members of the right-wing extremist groups known as the Oath Keepers and Proud Boys. This development has been widely reported by several United States media outlets citing court documents. The Justice Department has not yet commented on these media reports. At the heart of this legal maneuver are 12 members from these two groups who had been found guilty during the prior administration of Joe Biden. Should the court grant the department's request, it would effectively nullify the last remaining verdicts connected to the Capitol attack, bringing a comprehensive end to the initial phase of legal repercussions from that day. This move follows previous executive actions concerning the incident. President Trump, at the start of his current term last year, had already issued 1,500 pardons for individuals who had been charged following the unrest more than 5 years ago. Regarding the Justice Department's current application, some reports have highlighted an approaching deadline in ongoing appeals processes. The convicted individuals would have had to explain by that deadline why the government's indictment, particularly for seditious conspiracy, had gone too far. By requesting that the guilty verdicts be overturned, the Justice Department could potentially avoid having to justify these judgments in court. To recap the historical context, on January 6, 2021, supporters of then-candidate Trump violently stormed the United States Capitol building. Their actions were driven by a refusal to accept the outcome of the election, which saw the Democrat Biden emerge victorious. The attack and the hours that followed resulted in several fatalities. Numerous security personnel sustained injuries, some of them severe. Tragically, a police officer suffered a fatal stroke the day after the assault. This latest development underscores the ongoing legal and political complexities surrounding one of the most contentious events in recent American history. The potential overturning of these final convictions, particularly for serious charges like seditious conspiracy, marks a pivotal moment in the legal aftermath of the January 6th incident. It raises significant questions about the long-term implications for accountability and justice related to the attack, as the executive branch seeks to conclude this chapter of legal proceedings. The eyes of the nation will be on the Federal Court of Appeals as it considers this unprecedented request from the United States Justice Department. What's your take on U.S. Justice seeks to overturn last Capitol attack convictions? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence.